to get some NBA action going. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Detroit Pistons here at Little Caesars Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got White. Zach LaVine is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. And for Detroit, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Now here's Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
To the right side. Stewart passes to Ivy. Shoots over Caruso. Here's Durant. And the layup falls.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's LaVine. Can't hit from 12. Here's Stewart. Misses off the left iron. Here's White. Duran pulls it in. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Stolen by LaVine. Inside. And DeRozan throws it down.
Showing off those playmaking skills, LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by LaVine. Thompson passes to Durant. Here's Stewart. The shot's good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Now here's LaVine. He gets that one.
But for supreme athletes like LaVine, it's easier to control your body, make those shots even through contact.
Here's Stewart. Rebound by the Bulls.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Passes to LaVine. All sorts of time. Here's Vucevic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Here's Durant. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Stewart passes to Thompson. Here's Durant. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Vucevic, score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Cunningham for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cunningham against White. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Cunningham outside, shoots over White, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Cunningham's got 5.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
White finds Levine. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Isaiah Stewart with the assist.
The Bulls leading by 3. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Levine. Ozumu, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. There's Williams with the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Three-pointer. Fournier's shot is off. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Fontecchio. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here is Dosunmu. Got a piece of it. On the wing, DeRozan. Again, Chicago.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
There's Brown with the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 8. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Sasser gets the bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Ball. Feeds to Drummond. And he banks in the layup.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Sasser. Brown dishes to Wiseman. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pistons trailed by 8. Fournier, that's for 2. Rebound by Williams.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Fournier's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 8. The 15-footer and the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 10 points.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
They push it up 4 on 3. Drummond in the post. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bulls lead by 10. The second quarter.
31.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Now, here's Vucevic. Tight defense on him. LaVine wide open. Good on the triple. LaVine's got 5.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's LaVine. The three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Get that bucket in no time at all.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivey? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
To the paint, here's White. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. 8 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And there's the pass to Thompson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivey is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
White the pass to Vucevic. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And you think that bump is going to stop him. Not a chance. Cunningham too locked in.
And White kicks to Caruso. White looking around. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, LaVine. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Trailing by 5.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Duran. And the shot goes in. And it's 6 points here for Jalen Duran. Chicago with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside. Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Thompson against LaVine. In the corner, Ivey with it. Hands it from downtown. Ivey's got 5 points in the quarter.
And if Ivey can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
White finds Caruso. Outside, Levine. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Over White. Cunningham's shot is off. Chicago leading by 4. To the middle. White, good. He's got 10.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Levine can't hit. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%, and that one is good.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Both teams will make substitutions. Williams passes the ball. Back to Williams. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Fontecchio. He has yet to score. Chalk up 2 there. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
And he's in a comfort zone from that area. As long as he's got some space, Wiseman can fill it up from mid-range.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but, Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Fournier against Caruso. Drops in the layup for 2. Caruso's got 4 this quarter.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Ball dishes to Levine. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wiseman kicks to Cunningham. Back to Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Ball finds Caruso. Goes up with the stripe, and that one good. And it's 9 points for Zach LaVine.
Over the course of his career, LaVine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Shoots from the right block. Up again. Drummond. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Rebound by Williams. Into the Bulls, shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Here's Levine. Drummond. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the force used by Drummond on that one, wrapping the play up with a big putback slam.
Cunningham's shot is off. Just 3 on the clock. Here's Williams. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Chicago was looking great right away. They put together some nice offensive stretches, and that wraps up the...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So for Chicago right now, DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Vucevic, then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Stewart against DeRozan. Outside, White. Clock at 6. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from three-point range. Thompson in the corner. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's White. He's got 10. And the layup's good off the glass. White's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Chicago. Pistons trailed by 8. Cunningham on the wing. This one for 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Here's DeRozan. Thompson with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. What I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are, no question, D.A. Thank you. Caruso, the pass to White. Popped up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
From the baseline. That one rolling around and rims out. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Leading by 5. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Ivy's got 10 points in the game.
And we normally see Ivy shoot threes from up top, but no question he can be effective from the corner.
White, good. He's got 14.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Durant. Basket counts.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Keeping us all in
A different look here for Detroit. Brown comes in for Duran, and Flynn subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And Chicago also making a switch. Dosumu's checked in. DeRozan. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Here's White. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Here's Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Now the pass to Vucevic. A three-pointer off the mark. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. To the inside. For the tie, Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here is Dosunmu. Scoreless thus far. White, good.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Levine subbed in for Alex Caruso. White, good.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Thompson from long range. Here's Ivy. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And chasing after the play. Nice work by Ivy getting in there and winning the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Levine. Pass to Vucevic for the 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Here's Stewart. Again, the Pistons score.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Dosunmu. No scoring in this one. It's hauled in by Brown.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Ivy, and Detroit again with the bucket.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Williams, and he gets it to go. Williams has got 7 points. Detroit's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Thompson kicks to Ivy. Brown inside the line. Good as the jump shot falls. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Thompson comes with the double team. For 3, Levine. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown inside the line. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
White against Flynn. And White kicks to Levine. Shot, high post. Connects, the jumper drops. Levine's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. It's hauled in by Stewart. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
White inside, guarded by Stewart.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Baseline J on the way, and it's Thompson again missing. Inside, here's Dosunmu, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Dosunmu's got his first points of the game.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
And Levine puts up a deep three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game in Detroit. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
79.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Now the Bulls with it. Isaiah Stewart out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Back to Wiseman. Over Levine. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game. Ball with it. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league. The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Lobbed up there for Drummond.
You look at the career of DeRozan. Here's a guy who has learned how to move the ball. Speaks to DeMar's commitment to getting better.
Here's Fontecchio. And the three off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the shot is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
Ball finds DeRozan. 18 feet out. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 1. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Here's Stewart. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 8 feet away, DeRozan, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
Passes it the ball. And here is Caruso. Kicks it to Vucevic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Evan Fournier.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
First one falls for.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Timeout called, the Bulls. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Cunningham. Over to the left wing. Here's Sasser. Offline with his three. The Bulls leading by 3. Levine, that's good. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Chicago ball.
Now Caruso. Outside Levine. There's the 3. It's good from long range.
Levine.
And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Look, Levine could always score, but it's clear to see that his shooting touch has increased every year he's been in the league.
Here's Sasser. Good on the baseline, Jay.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Pistons have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. It's Fournier on the wing. From deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
A pretty free look from 3-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 5.
For a true center, Vooch is excellent in that catch and shoot.
Down low. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Here's Caruso. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Sasser. Shot's good by Duren. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Ball with it. Cunningham's there. Here's Caruso. Off target from outside. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Sasser to take the lead. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And capable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch.
Stewart's checked in for the Pistons. Thompson comes in for Evan Fournier. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Caruso, no good. And the Pistons with possession. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Thompson misses. Chicago trailing. It's stolen by Wiseman. And now the Pistons fast break. Shot's good by Duren.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
And they double up DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 16-7 run. The pass to Duren. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way. And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here with him.
And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're up by 4. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. Kate Cunningham comes in for Wiseman.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. It's time to fire up the T-shirts, everybody.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Detroit getting another chance here. Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. To the paint. Lets it go with the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. It drops, and that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Vuce, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside DeRozan. To take the lead.
A leader in the locker room. DeRozan with a chance and a huge spot. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Thompson, left side, pulls up. It's off. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst case.
Oh, and he got it to go!
Guys, that's one for the highway wheel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivers.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Detroit with the ball. Zach LaVine is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Ball. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic in at the 5.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Outside, LaVine. Duran pulls it in.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Ivy. The second effort, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Dosunmu. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And that's now 6 points for Dosunmu. Thompson inside the line. It's all in by the Bulls. LaVine's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Dosunmu. Rebound by the Pistons. Passes it to Stewart. Shoots over DeRozan. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. DeRozan's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot. And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Alex Caruso is checked in for Dosunmu.
Alex Caruso.
On the top of the key, yep it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from DeMar DeRozan.
There are guys that can take that shot, and there are guys that can make that shot. DeRozan loves having the ball in these big moments because he understands how to deliver.
Remaining in overtime.
DeRozan with it. Picked up by Thompson. Unloads from 9. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Ivy's got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Out left to the wing. Here's Caruso. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Chicago ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Stewart gets it to go.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Pistons.
You're right, not much time left. You know, they couldn't put them away in regulation, but after what we've seen here, a superb performance in overtime, they're managing to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, and ultimately they were able to just pull away there at the end. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Over DeRozan. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Puts one up from 19. Ivy with the bucket.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion. And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And good that time.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They escaped with a victory, although they need an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
We'll see you again soon.
Thank you, Kevin. With Evan Fournier. Hey, Evan, does a win like tonight's against this kind of competition show you how far you've come as a team?
Yeah, sure. You know, we obviously showing progress. But we want to be a very good team. We are very ambitious.
Nothing wrong with a little ambition, Evan. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.